Hello, everyone. This is your market update for Tuesday, October 7th, 2025. Today, we're going to start with the gold cycle indicator. It is maxed out at 450. This only happens every once in a while. It happened back in April, and we got a consolidation. And here we are again. That tells me that gold prices are very, very overbought and that we could see a cycle high here any day. Over to the gold chart, currently trading at $3,987 in futures. This red line here represents that maximum level of the gold cycle indicator. And we closed above it yesterday. We broke above it here in April, and we only spent about 4 days above it before prices peaked and then rolled over. The green arrows represent prior cycle highs, and as I noted before, they were averaging about 115 days between peaks, plus or minus a few days. The most recent one was from October until April. That was 118 days, and currently we are on 116 days from the April 22nd peak. So we are in the timing window for a potential cycle high. We are overbought on the gold cycle indicator, so it tells me we could be close to a top here. And now the yellow arrows represent cycle lows, and they've been occurring between 90 and basically 100 days, with the next low due probably in very, very late December or early January. So it'll probably be a while before we have the next significant low. But I also wanted to note that we haven't had a proper correction, what I consider a proper correction in gold, for quite a while. If we look at the 50-day EMA, the yellow line here. We dipped below it here in November of last year briefly, but mostly these have been consolidations. In the most recent consolidation below the 3,500 level, we dipped below it, but we never really closed progressively below that level significantly to the point that I would consider it to be a proper correction. So I think we are overdue for a significant pullback below the 50-day EMA. I don't know that we'll get that anytime soon, but right now all the warning bells are going off that gold could be very close to a top here. Over to silver, currently trading at $48.29. We closed above $48. We're above it still, and we're going to see if we can extend this through the 49 level and then possibly test $50 here. But again, with gold extremely overbought, I think we could be getting close to a top in gold, which tells me we could be getting close to a top in silver as well. Over to platinum, currently trading at $1,650. Prices are consolidating. Need a couple strong closes above that 1650 level to get some follow through, hopefully above 1700. Over to GDXs, again, this is the weekly chart, almost up 2% yesterday, and we're going to see. I wanted to point out that we have 10 white candles in a row, so that is pretty rare. When you have 10 up weeks in a row, it tells me that we are overbought. The MFI is overbought again. Again, the target here for this 4-year base was 85, which I think from yesterday's close requires another 8% rally. I don't know that we're going to get there. We might, but the point is, we're up 10 weeks in a row, and prices are very overbought. And with gold also overbought, I think we are getting probably close to a top and a pullback here where we could retrace some of this move here in miners. And then lastly, over to Bitcoin, currently trading at $124,508. Again, I think we're probably coming into a 4-year cycle top here in the fourth quarter. I think it could happen in October. The next line of resistance here is connecting these tops around the 130 level. So we see if we bump up against that level. Maybe we break through it, maybe we don't. But again, I'm looking for a top here in Bitcoin possibly this month. So I'll be keeping a close eye there. That's it for now. Have yourself a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you later.